Hey guys, it's Hassy Trades here, and in this video I want to discuss something which has taken Twitter by storm. Not only Twitter, taken the world by storm. Something which a lot of people probably didn't expect, but FTX, popular exchange, went down under. They went bankrupt. Obviously this is really bad news, and first of all I want to start this video by saying I feel sorry for anyone that is losing a lot of money with such a scam which has taken place, and honestly on a human level I do feel bad for you, and people like this, the main owner, Sam Bankman-Fried, people like this, they don't deserve anything in this world, especially with the way he just announced his abrupt departure, not facing the consequences. Especially now there are so many people that have lost money in this current I don't know what to call it, but it's sad to see. It's really sad to see. But if you haven't heard already, this is something which you're just tuning into, guys. Crypto giant FTX, it collapsed into bankruptcy, and a lot of money was lost. A lot of people are still scared about what's going to happen and what this means for their future. But as you can see here, this company has officially filed for bankruptcy in the US. According to this article published by BBC News, it's seeking for protection as it looks for a way to return money to users. Hopefully this is something which is real and actually helps you guys, because obviously I want to see everyone to get their money back. But a key thing to note is how SBF prior a week ago said there were no issues with the company, and was giving all his consumers, shareholders, confidence. However, just a week later now, there are a lot of things which he needs to address instead of running away and hiding. But yeah, in a statement he did say that he's going to be giving clarity very soon on how users can recover the money, and he himself has stated that he's shocked. But honestly, what does it say about the future of crypto? In my opinion, this is honestly an awful look for anyone in the crypto world. Crypto was supposed to be something which, aside from real money, a real bank institution, something which is your own, something which the bank can't take off you, something which you own yourself. It's like a currency, online currency. That's the future of crypto. That's the future of the way the money was supposed to be in the future. But with something like this happening, this really points a question: is crypto just a huge scam, online scam? And it's really sad to see. But I just want to give you guys some recommendations. You guys should really start avoiding businesses, exchanges and projects that are not profitable. They swipe by selling their own tokens, and they have a large total of supply. The more supply they have, the worse it is for you. There's little things which you want to recognize. And then another thing I recommend is try taking out of your money out of anything. So if you're in the stock market, on a weekly basis, take your money out and set it aside in your bank account. Never let your money sit inside one of these brokerage firms. So if you got an account of 30,000 and you only use $500 or $1,000, I recommend taking out that 29 extra thousand and putting it back into your bank account, because honestly I wouldn't trust any of these companies, especially with what's happening globally. But again, by filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, as stated on BBC News, the company can continue operating while restructuring its debts under court supervision. That's hard to see. If I was a shareholder, if I was someone who was affected by this, I'd want reassurance now. At the end of the day, it is your money that's going down under. I don't understand how you could get away with something like this. It needs to be accounted for. But yeah, it's sad to see, because there are there are a lot of students that have lost money, and a lot of people that, especially in such a rough time in the current climate, it's really sad to see. We got more articles here on how 16 billion fortune was wiped out as crypto exchange files for bankruptcy. So 16 billion, that is crazy. That's actually crazy. Now moving on, I'm going to quickly go over a key thread which I read on Twitter last night. Again, this is a thread which it shocked me. So just a few key points which you could kind of observe and take into consideration. FTX did not have a board of directors. No investors joined FTX's board of directors. It was just made up of Mr. Bankman, an employee, and a lawyer, which is quite weird for a company with such prowess. Just some fishy business going on. They also donated 50 million to the Democrats. Again, none of my business what they do with their money, but is it their money that they are donating? It's quite weird and fishy business. Again, this is probably one of the worst ones I've seen, where he deleted his account. He didn't face any I don't know, any issues. He didn't come out to speak to his people, but the chief lobbyist deleted his account. So there's something definitely going on behind the scenes that we are unaware of. Just a few more key things. Another one I saw was how the new CEO was a former Enron bankruptcy lawyer. Guys, that is weird, and that is something. And I just saw this and I'm like, is there something we don't know? Is the veteran Wall Street bankruptcy lawyer? Oh my god. Like, think about it, guys. He worked behind the scenes with Enron, and he was the lawyer for the bankruptcy situation which went on. And now for some reason he's also in a company, and he made up a company which has kind of done a similar thing, if not worse. Was this all pre-planned from years ago? Was this, and they just didn't realize the repercussions they could face? And let's just bring in another key point which I just looked at and I felt disgusted. FTX purchased 300 million in real estate, including in the playground of the rich in the Bahamas. Is this your money? Is all of this yours? Because there's something really fishy going on with this company. But for me, that's just disgusting. People's hard-earned money is just for their taking. They're just relaxing with it. They're spending on whatever. They're facing no repercussions. And another key thing, guys, this morning there was a recent news which came out on FTX. Let's just do a research on it, and I'll show you guys what I mean. So here, guys, look, FTX official, and the US wallets appear to be hacked. They automatically got hacked for 600 million. What is this? Or what's happening? Now they're saying everyone delete your apps and don't access. This, guys, this is just a part of another big conspiracy theory of mine, and I believe, guys, be careful. And I don't know how you're going to get your money back. I hope you do prayers, anything, but you guys need to be careful. Any crypto user, Binance, I don't care what company you are a part of, be careful. You cannot trust these people. And my main question to you guys is, what is the future of crypto looking like? Pop it down in the comments below, let me know. And I want to be open for discussion, and I want to be open-minded and read through your point of view. But you guys, I don't want to, like, this is nothing to joke about. It's disgusting. Again, FTX bankruptcy shows the company had 134 affiliates spread across the globe and may have liability of up to 50 billion. Enron had liabilities of 23 billion. So this is just a comparison of how much they owe. 50 billion, Enron 23 billion. So this is a much larger grand scale of scamming people. This is just like, it's disgusting and it's sad to see. But moving on, as you can see here, we've got an area of supply here. I'm hoping somehow, some way, we do see some sort of bounce, or FTX itself comes out with this legitimate status, telling you guys where your money is, reassuring you guys. But this is the monthly chart. I do expect a drop into the supply zone, 14.2 to 15k real soon. That's the next key level. Below that, I do expect even deeper drop back down towards this 8.5 to 10k level. That's the monthly chart. I'm just gonna move on to the weekly chart. Actually, let's take a look at the daily chart, just to kind of give you a short time frame notice. but it doesn't look too good. Doesn't really, it honestly doesn't look good. Just keep an eye on this chart. Got this area here, as I previously mentioned. I'm gonna just highlight this area. It's a 19k area. We already dropped below that. Another area is just here, which I'm expecting us. Are we currently testing? We just dropped below such a pivotal area again. We got another area just here, which I do expect there is a little gap fill towards that side. So down this 40.4k area is next level, and below that we will see a major drop back towards 12k, 12.5k. Not looking so good now. I really want to see, I really hope for the best for you crypto users. Again, I'm hoping for some sort of just something from the company, just something to tell you guys what to expect. But what happened was really wasn't good. And another one is a Binance. Something's coming out. They were supposed to apparently do some sort of deal with FTX, which they pulled out of. But there are a lot of companies that are terminating business relationship deals with FTX, which again is a bad sign. Just recently, the Miami Heat have terminated their business relationship with FTX. It's good to see these companies stick together with the people. So I feel like there is a grand set issue with FTX that normalized the trading of fake assets that anyone can invent out of thin air with no regulation and have no underlying value. So that's what it is with most of these crypto companies. Don't get me wrong, there are a few good ones there, but there's a lot of Ponzi schemes. There's a lot of fake money being made, and there's a lot of scam artists within this industry. And honestly, it's gonna be crazy. There's a crazy few weeks ahead, crazy few months ahead. And FTX did release a statement around 12 hours ago, in which they stated how approximately 130 additional affiliate companies have commenced voluntary proceedings under Chapter 11 of the United States bankruptcy. The immediate relief of Chapter 11 is appropriate to provide the FTX group the opportunity to assess the situation and develop a process to maximize recoveries for stakeholders. Again, according to Mr. Ray, this is a good signal that they are working towards giving you some sort of reassurance, and hopefully you guys do see some sort of you get something back. This is something which will affect crypto in the long term, unfortunately, because the trust has kind of been diminished. Like, after this, do we really trust crypto? Do we really trust these companies? Do we really can we now going in the future trust crypto? Can we trust BTC? Can we trust these type of Ponzi schemes? I mean, that's a question which you should ask yourself. Is this a double scheme pyramid? What's happening? That's the main question I have. How can Sam Bankman get away with something so sinister and so I don't have the words for it, because it's hard to really assess the situation especially on the outside, because I'm not a crypto trader. I have traded a few Ponzi schemes which I've lost money on previously, also made money on, but I'm really hoping for the best for you guys. Hopefully in the coming days we get some sort of reassurance for you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you.